Dermal fillers versus Profhilo. What are the differences and which one is right for you? It can be really easy to get confused between treatments and the sort of results that they may offer, particularly when you're looking at photos online, and it can be hard to unpick what treatment has given what result. Most dermal fillers available on the market contain hyaluronic acid. I'm going to take biostimulating fillers out of this equation. We'll just stick with hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid in fillers has been what we call cross-linked, and this can be done through a couple of different chemical agents that are added to it, BDDE or PEG, for example. These turn hyaluronic acid into gels, which can give a mechanical lift to tissue. They add volume. And most fillers will come in a family of different degrees of cross-linking and concentration of hyaluronic acid, so that you get different properties. You might get very thin ones that are great for skin hydration and very thick ones which are great for sculpting a jawline. That's what fillers do. You're adding something that gives volume. Profhilo is also made of hyaluronic acid, and it has a very high concentration of hyaluronic acid, but it doesn't have any cross-linking. It undergoes a process called thermal stabilization, which makes it last longer in the skin than your body's natural hyaluronic acid would, but it's still all gone within about 3 weeks. So this hyaluronic acid, imagine it as being the texture of runny honey. If you put it down in a blob, it's going to spread out, whereas if you put filler down in a blob, it's going to stay as that blob. It's not going to spread out. It's quite an easy visual to understand that if you imagine that spreading blob versus a blob that stays as a blob. This hyaluronic acid, as I said, it's gone within 3 weeks. It's not designed to stay there. It's designed to stimulate your skin cells to produce more collagen. So where the result with filler is volume that often lasts for many months, with Profhilo, the result is hydration, glow, and improved collagen levels. With filler, you get more noticeable and measurable result in maybe the tightness of a jawline, or the shape of a chin, or the reduction in a particular line or wrinkle. With Profhilo, you're going to get an all-over improved skin appearance, but that might not mean that the bugbear of a line that you've got disappears. So it's really important that when you have an aesthetic treatment for the first time, that's preceded by a consultation. It shouldn't just be you coming in saying, I want to have filler, or I want to have Profhilo. It should then be followed up with a question of, what are you hoping that treatment's going to achieve for you? Because oftentimes we might have just got slightly the wrong end of the stick about what a treatment's going to achieve, and an expert will be able to guide you in the right direction. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.